Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It's Mikey here, the Immortal Elites Group President and Founder. I would just like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Today, I have the most brilliant, fantastic news. But first things first, let me introduce Ash. Hi, Ash.
Hi, Mikey.
Ash is one of our fellow Rank 7s in the Armada as well as the fleets. He's also one of my Chief Commanding Officers. Today's video is going to be something slightly different. Obviously, every kind of weaponry that Star Trek uses has to have some form of chemical or some form of atom. And in homage of the brilliant people who have done the periodic videos, that's Brady, Professor Martin Polyakov, Debbie, who's also a professor as well, Professor Deborah Kays, and a few other people. I have created homage tunes, and today's video is going to be on Professor Deborah Kays' homage tune. Now, it's still a work in progress, but Professor Deborah Kays did a thesis on boron. And I would love to get a copy of that because I think boron is an absolute fantastic element. It's pyrophoric and extremely toxic. So as you can imagine, when you'll see the ship and it's boronite-laced weaponry, you can understand why I've chose the boronite. So don't forget, guys, to like, comment, subscribe, and share on Twitter as well. Don't forget to follow us there. Also, I would like to wish a happy birthday, even though it's belated, from yesterday for Sir Professor Martin Polyakov. Happy birthday, sir, and I wish you many happy returns. I hope you had a good birthday. I also hope you had a good chemical reaction on your birthday. I can't wait to see your next videos. We think you're absolutely fantastic. Quite a few members of the Immortal Elites group in Star Trek Online, the Fleet and Armada, watch your videos and they're shared between us on our Discord channels as well. So please don't forget to check us out on Discord. Anybody at the School of Chemistry at University of Nottingham. I have been in communication via telephone with both Professor Deborah Kays and Martin Polyakov, and I can say I was weak at the knees because they've been so influential recently. Obviously, being a disabled member of the LGBT community, it's quite hard to get out there and do things with my disabilities. So I sit there and watch videos and documentaries, and basically it was them that actually inspired me to go further into chemistry and learn things about physics as well. So, without further ado, I have put Professor Deborah Kays' character on a Voyager ship called the USS Boron. Registration NCC 93464, USS Boron. Commanded by Captain Professor Deborah Kays. And already I've given her her white lab coat, as on the videos. So what I'm going to do now is show you the character as is. So if I dock, I should be able to give you guys a close-up and tell you a bit about the biography as well. Don't forget this is a homage tune, so it will be changing constantly. Ash, what did you think to the periodic videos, what you've seen?
They're pretty good.
What do you think about Professor Martin Polyakov? Is it easy, if you go back to when you were at school and your science teachers, especially like chemistry, do you think you can understand more from Professor Polyakov or your science teacher?
I think I could understand far more from him because he's got a good way of explaining.
He does. As I will always recommend Professor Polikov over a science teacher any single day. I don't know, he just seems to get it. The short and sweet videos, aren't they, Ash? They're just the right amount of snippets. Him and Brady are doing fantastic jobs with their videos. So, guys, I'd like you to meet Professor Deborah Case. She is a scientist, and her biography reads as follows. This is taken from the University of Nottingham's website. Dr. Deborah Case received her Master's Chemistry Honours and PhD degrees from Cardiff University. For her PhD, she undertook investigations into synthesis and reactivity of transition metal complexes of boron, under the supervision of Professor Simon Aldridge. A postdoctoral position also with Simon Aldridge followed this. Deborah took up a junior research fellowship at the University of Oxford in 2005 to 2007. Which allowed her to initiate an independent research program investigating the stabilization of low-coordinate main group and transition metal centers. She was appointed a lecturer in inorganic chemistry at University of Nottingham in 2007, promoted to associate professor in 2014 and to professor in 2019. In recognition of her research and achievements, she received the Chemistry of Transition Metals Award from the Royal Society of Chemistry in 2018. Guys, I highly recommend you watch these videos. And for further updates in regards to this character, please do check out later videos. As you can see, there is the boronite console. So it's going to get some more exotic particle generation. So that's not too bad, but also it gives me 15% Starship control expertise, which is absolutely fantastic. So the boronite-laced weaponry only has target creation subspace tears at foes for location of about 1 second cooldown. So also, when created, subspace tears pull other subspace tears to their locations. So it's like a stack upon stack. So obviously, flying the long-range science vessel at the highest tier, I have to give a boronite-laced weaponry. Now, hopefully, I can get an interview with the professors and doctors at the University of Chemistry. If I do get an interview, all I'm going to say is watch out for the next videos because there's some more exciting news coming up. And also, I am actually going to University of Nottingham to visit them personally and hopefully do a personalised interview for YouTube, for our channel, and for their channel as well. So please don't forget to look at the periodic tables, University of Nottingham's YouTube channel. So what I'm going to do is quickly show you their channel. So with the video that's currently on it when it loads, this is Debbie doing the boron tribromide, explaining basically what boron tribromide is, what it does, and also you'll get to see some chemical reactions as well. So don't forget, guys, to I forgot my daily notification alarm bell. Oops. Periodic videos. Please do support them on their Patreon. A video on every element. So there's 118 elements, but there'll be more because more discovery is happening all the time. So please do check out their channel. And on that note, guys, thank you, Ash. Thank you for your continued support with periodic videos as well, and with the fleet. We wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, guys. See you in the skies. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Peace out. Love to all.